In the 80s, I found myself in a marriage that I really was not well suited to and was struggling, with it and to end it or do whatever needed to be done. Part of that was just my Catholic upbringing. I just did not know what to do, and I felt like I'd done everything well. One night, I laid down to go to sleep, and I had this horrible nightmare, horrible, in which I was performing surgery, and I was doing that with power tools. I sat up, hyperventilating, profusely sweating, and the sheets were all damp and clammy. It's not something I was accustomed to, but I couldn't see who was and didn't know what was going on. So I made a conscious decision that I would go back I needed to go back into that dream and finish it so I could see what was going on and why. And so I laid down, I went back into this dream, except it was a pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. This light bulb drops out of the ceiling, and I see this, and then I see this steel table with a dead body on it. And then the scene moves up the body slowly so that I can see every bit of carnage that has been wreaked here, and it was my doing. And when it got up to the head, I could see that it was my husband. And a voice very clearly, my guidance, said, "Is this destructive enough for you?" I'm reminded now of a couple of things about that. Number one, when we got married, and I really didn't want to, I was pregnant, and he felt that it was the right thing to do, and so he just kept after me. And what I finally said to him was, this marriage will become destructive. And when it does, I have to leave. I won't be able to stay. Is this destructive enough for you? And the second thing is, he was suffering, probably for a lot of, different reasons, but I wasn't the only one that had been suffering. He was too. And the third thing is that I was given the go-ahead. There's no reason to stay in a marriage in which there's this much unhappiness. Now, I don't know about you, but my guidance really had to take some extreme measures to get my attention. And that was me in the early stages, of just learning what it was and why it was even there. So a couple of things to keep in mind. Listen to those inner nudgings, because otherwise you might end up in a situation that you really don't want to be in. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and share. Those are the things that help this channel to grow, and everybody wants to hear a grisly story once in a while, right?